So on Tuesday, February 18th, the students are going to be bringing home homework that we had reviewed the previous week, and they had been taught the previous week. So it says blank is greater than, and I see a picture. So the first thing I want to do is write in fraction form. We count all the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 total parts, which means my denominator is 8. Now I see that there is 1 shaded. I need to find a fraction that's greater than 1/8. We learned the bigger the denominator, the smaller the fraction. So I need to figure out a number that is less than 8 and have the same numerator. 1/4. Because if it's a smaller denominator, that means the pieces will be bigger, therefore the fraction is bigger. Now I simply draw a picture to match, and I move down. Same thing down here. Fill in the blank with a fraction to make the statement true. Draw a matching model. So I'm going to try to draw a rectangle that's identical to the one on the left, because when we're comparing fractions, our whole needs to be the same size. I see that they already labeled for me. 1/7 is less than, again, I need to find a number that is smaller than 7, because the greater the denominator, the smaller the fraction. And this one needs to be the bigger fraction. On the back, they're answering a bunch of questions that go along with the ropes. It says rope blank is half the length of rope B. I look at rope B, and I see that half of it would be rope C. Rope blank is half the length of rope A. Well, again, now I start at rope A. Half would be rope B. Rope C is 1/4 the length of rope. Well, I know I would need 1, 2, 3, 4 of rope C to get to my whole, or my total, which is rope A. If rope B measures 1 meter long, then rope A is, well, we know that this is half, so if I double it and I add 1 more meter, I would see that rope A must be 2 meters long. Then it says rope C is, and if this is 1 meter, half would be 0.5 meters, or a half of a meter. If rope A measures 1 meter long, so now this is 1 meter. Rope B is 1/2 of a meter, and therefore rope C would be 1/4 of a meter. Then they're practicing rounding to the nearest hundred. We circle the hundreds place and underline the tens place. Any number 5 and above means that we bump the 3 to the next number up, which is a 4, and we add our 2 zeros. Then we just need a number sentence.